Well, first of all, thanks so much for the organization for those 3 amazing days. But I have to say, thanks for putting me in such a complicated positioning today, because you're putting, like, I think I'm the last presentation of the day, almost, after 3 days full of content and amazing IT, driven presentation. And now I'm here today entertaining you with, well, a very nice picture about me and my son. It's a very I can say that, Web3 driven, you can say, picture. So what is the link between a mother, a son, and the blockchain technology? To understand, maybe, I don't know, that's another tarantella, maybe. I don't know. How does it work? Help. Okay, whoa. So, does any of you know the meaning of the word tarantella in Napolitan? Any? Any guess? Try? In Napoletano? Yeah, okay. I will translate. So 2 meanings. The dance. Exactly. So the meaning we are referring to is when we have complicated and challenging situations that we need to somehow manage, right? And I can tell you that being a single mother of an autistic child with disabilities, well, it can be quite a huge tarantella, especially if you are in the south of Italy looking for a job. Because people like me are actually ticking all the possible boxes to be considered the worst and impossible employment person in the world, right? I am a woman, I am a mother, a single mother, and my child is disabled. So it's like, really? Are you kidding that you want a job in Italy? So, but at the end of the day, I still needed to work, right? And of course, you need to work balancing your family duties. And if there is any of you in the room having experience with disability, you may know that it can be quite demanding, let's put it this way. And the other things to manage is your emotion, because sometimes days can be very, very dark. And you may think that the only option you have is take a window, open, and make a big, big, big jump. Unfortunately, I'm quite a lazy woman, and jumping is not really my cup of tea. So I started to think, how can I transform everything we are going through, me and other women like me, in something beautiful? How can I create a community where, we can trust each other, we can support each other, that can be recognizable and easily finding by people? In this case, for example, we are running since 3 years now, like live social events with psychologists and women, try to hold women's hands when they are trying to open that window. We try to keep them with us and say, hey, lady, you are not alone. And how can I create job opportunities for me? Because at the end of the day, well, I need to work. And how can I change the mindset? Because people like me, like my son, we are considered like social costs. The government need to pay for us, people need to spend money. Well, actually, if you look at us with a little bit of creativeness, innovation, and if you are a little bit crazy like me, we may actually become a driver for innovation. We can become a driver for co-creating value across all the stakeholders we are involved with. So, there is something we could actually do. And the answer to all my thinking and to all my headaches was the blockchain. The blockchain was perfect because it connects people. It helps to create new spaces in the market, so create profit, a profit that you can reinvest in the society, making something good for the others. Therefore, like less than 1 year ago, I founded Nifty Naples, a digital marketplace combining manifesto jewelry, NFT technology, promoting job inclusion for women facing tough lives. You know, during the panel, we spoke about how to create mass adoption, how we can engage people in using blockchain. And then we said, some of the panelists are here, we said that we need to make an interface easy for people to be used. That's exactly what we're trying to do in Nifty Naples. We try to make a marketplace on a kind of Amazon when people can buy jewelry, get an NFT together with the piece of jewelry that they have, and also go back to the store, having access to discounts, special products, and also have access to a community. But the process has to be simple as we said before, if you paid attention during the panel, it has to be as easy as an email address. So, one of the questions I have been asked is why jewelry? You know, Italy is it's the best place in the world to make a business because our bureaucracy is quite, how can I say, yeah, another tarantella. And jewelry is one of the toughest markets you can decide to enter because I have plenty of regulation to match. And because I'm crazy and I love to make my life easy, I started from jewelry. The reason is that jewelry is the most beautiful thing in the world, right? It's precious and it's something that you buy only if you really love the product, only if you think that that company somehow match your value. It's something that you don't buy for charity, right? You're not gonna spend thousands and thousands of euros just to be nice on the planet. And also we are from Naples, so we have a very strong tradition in jewelry. And we have plenty of master goldsmiths all around. If you go out of here, like 10 minutes walk, you will be in Borgo Refici. And of course, I grown up with a mom, which is now the most active Web3 woman in the world, a very 70 years old lady, that she put me in jewelry shop since I was a child, putting me in cleaning jewelry, dreaming about jewelry, and now having my revenge because I'm using her to test my product and my cost. As you know, mom can be very good at looking after costs. So, well, jewelry. Jewelry with two specific keywords. One is manifesto and the other one is phygital. Phygital, we already went through that, right? You have my NFT, you go in my community, you can, of course, have discounts. But also it's a manifesto because it's not a normal jewelry. It carries a meaning. So, I don't know if you can see. I know this piece of jewelry is amazing, so I really wanted to have a look at the picture. So, you have the sea waves, the shape that represent the women's strengths, the women that can, you know, face any kind of tough situation. And then you have the Vesuvio curves, so our roof, powerful, angry, crazy a little bit. And then you have a blue drop, representing the water, the resilience by definition, talking stories about women that can reinvent themselves thousands and thousands of times. So it's something that you put on your hands. So it's something that you use to enrich the part of your body that you use for handling the tarantella of your life. And finally, it's a symbol, because any woman in the world that will wear this ring or will show my NFT will know to which community she will be belonging, to what she wants to achieve with the other members of that community, using any Web3 features, such as DA organizations, Discord channels, and everything that the technology, so the very nice IT guys that are developing for us. Now, talking about social and innovation, what is nice in Nifty is that we use technology for driving a better world, okay? We mix business. We need to achieve profit, otherwise we won't be a business. But the goal is to raise awareness, to switch lines like on issues. Let the people talk about us as an opportunity, not as a cost. It's the same that we have discussed during the panel, like 10 minutes ago, how we can use technology for a better world. This is called social digital innovation, and Nifty has been awarded for that with the Diversity Inclusion Award. But what is really important is the future. Nifty is a living project. The roadmap, of course, always the same stuff. New products, new lines, new partners. new day organization, and everything amazing. But what is the real goal? The real goal is to become a very strong and reliable player on the market, someone that can prove that a new way of doing business is possible. If you ask me, do you want to sell Nifty in 10 years? Do you want to become a billionaire selling your company? Because of course I will be billionaire, right, with Nifty. I will say no. Is not my goal. What I want to do is to sit at the government tables or to sit with other entrepreneurs saying that, you know, I managed to use innovation to drive business and to employ women. If I can do that, you can replicate my model and we can all together change the mindset that we discussed a few slides before. Of course, well, in Nifty we can try to do that and we will achieve. But the only way we can actually meet our goals is that if you guys, as investor, as a customer, start to believe in our project and start to follow us on social or share what we do and things like that, and to put content on the community, because the roadmap will depend on the opportunities that we can all together find and improve. Like I just, you know, I give you a ball, right, during the panel about making a collaboration. Why not? But it's something that you can predict, right? If we get in touch, if our community will get in touch, a collaboration can come, and Nifty can offer something more special to a much bigger audience, creating value for everybody. So the real driver is just you, the ones that will be actually building together with me the tarantella-friendly world.